What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Dizygotic Project Alpha in this Momotaro Pack in this Makoto colorway. Dizygotic is a new and independent sneaker brand, and their philosophy in their products ties into their name, Dizygotic, which essentially is another name for fraternal twins. So their products echo this philosophy of being the same but different at the same time. And this pair in my hand is part of their debut launch, which is a 2-shoe Momotaro Pack, also known as Peach Boy in Japanese. So Momotaro, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's an ancient Japanese folklore, and that's the name of the hero himself. And this specific colorway is called the Makoto colorway because it features artwork from famous Japanese tattoo artist Makoto Horimatsu. So the official colorway for this shoe is Dusty Lavender and Jade Sheen, and they're set to release on January 29th of this year. The retail price is set for $267 US, which translates to roughly 340 Canadian. But you'll see throughout this review that everything about this shoe is very high quality. So first things first, here's a quick look at the box. This comes in a very premium style box. We have the Dizygotic branding on the back, and their butterfly logo is split on one side and the other. So small thing to note is, with this whole theme of Dizygotic, it means again, same but different. And you can see that one side of the butterfly has much more of a rippled look to it, whereas the other side is much more curved and simple. Opening up the box, you'll see the shoes have their respective slots that they go inside. And we have 4 different laces right here, along with this stone brooch right here of a butterfly. And it comes with this card insert here as well, which features artwork from Makoto. So as for the shoes themselves, they're sort of done in this inverse or asymmetrical way. But the majority of the upper is constructed out of a very soft pigskin suede. So starting things off with the toe box, you'll see that on the right foot, this is constructed out of this jade or pastel green colored suede. And on the right foot, the suede here is done in this lavender color. In the middle, we have this perforated finish to it. And then running down the center, we have this reflective 3M strip, which has the word Momotaro written on the right foot, and the Japanese character for the same word on the left foot. Overlaid on the front toe cap, we have more of that same suede, and we have the Project Alpha branding embroidered on the lateral side. Moving downwards, covering this U-throat area of the shoe, we have this pastel blue colored suede, and this same suede covers the eyelets of the shoe as well. However, the middle eyelet, this is actually constructed out of these nylon straps. So on the left foot, it goes from green and flips over to purple on the other side, whereas on the right foot, it starts off as purple, and then it flips over as green towards the back heel. Underneath this, we have more of that suede material, but this is done in a bit of a lighter shade of blue. Within this, we have this white colored netting, and then underneath this, we have perforated suede, which is done in this green color on the left foot and this lavender color on the right foot. Small thing to note is that according to Dizygotic, the suede overlays actually don't feature any straight lines. So this is a very unique but very intricate detail that they want to accomplish. And you'll also notice that this butterfly overlay on the mid panel, whereas on the lateral side it's much simpler. When you flip it over to the medial side, this mirrors their logo, and the wings on the medial side have much more of a busier appearance to it. Next to this, running down and wrapping around the back of the shoe, we have this olive colored suede, which also feels very soft to the touch. Next to this, we have this hit of TPU, which matches the colors of the top eyelets. And then surrounding the bottom of the heel, it's covered in more of this suede. So on the back of the left foot, this is done in this lavender color, and on the back of the right foot, it's done in this pastel green. Embroidered in the center, we have Momotaro or Peach Boy found on the left foot, and we have this traditional Japanese folklore demon embroidered on the right foot. And hanging off the top, we have another pull tab with Momotaro branding on the right foot and the Japanese characters from Momotaro on the left foot. And another small detail is embroidered on the medial side of the heel. We have the letter D for die and the letter Z for zygotic, which is another one of those small Easter eggs that really shows you their attention to detail. Turning our attention back to the front, so for the laces, these again come with mismatching laces. The left foot has these rope style laces done in this green color, whereas the right foot has these lavender or purple colored laces. But if you're not feeling these laces, they also give you 4 extra lace options. So there's a flat lavender pair, a flat green pair, and 2 flat white laces as well. Underneath this, the bottom half of the tongue is constructed out of this soft white colored nylon. But we have this suede overlay on top, done in this off-white color, and pressed onto the top of the right foot, we have Dizygotic's branding, and on the left foot, embroidered into the suede, we have Makoto's signature. So the back of the tongue and the inner liner of the shoe are again done in this mismatching fashion. And then taking out the insoles, this is something I really liked about this shoe. The insoles have this very soft, almost lycra feeling finish to it. We have Dizygotic branding on the right foot and Makoto branding on the left foot, and then on the top of the insoles it features his custom artwork. And another small Easter egg is underneath the insoles on the strobo board itself. Going back to that whole asymmetrical theme, the print on the strobo board differ between the left foot and the right foot. So the upper of the shoe sits atop this chunky foam midsole, which has sort of a sculpted finish to it, and it's entirely left in this white colored finish. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, Dizygotic actually utilized Vibram outsoles, but they were able to incorporate mismatching colored outsoles. So on the right foot it has this green colored outsole, and on the left foot the outsole is done in this lavender color and has these flex screws running throughout to give you added flexibility. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Project Alphas. And for those wondering how these fit, so overall these do run true to size. So I'm a true size 10 on a Brannick device, slightly on the wider side. I got these in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. So whatever size you actually measure as, that's what I'd recommend sticking with for this shoe. Next up in terms of the comfort, so overall the comfort on this shoe was pretty decent. In my opinion, it gave me a good balance between support and softness. So it wasn't overly soft and mushy, but at the same time, you can definitely feel some of that foam underfoot as well. So if you're expecting a shoe that has a very soft feel, then you might not love these. But honestly, I think that it gave me that perfect balance. Especially underneath the heel, you can feel a lot of that cushioning, and overall it just felt really well supportive underfoot. And finally, from an overall quality and craftsmanship standpoint, so I was very impressed with the quality. The materials felt very premium, it felt very top notch. You run your fingers across the suede, you could tell that it's a very nice cut of genuine suede. And also the overall build and craftsmanship, my pair honestly was flawless. I'm a pretty picky guy, so I can nitpick a lot of things, but there was nothing about this shoe that I could see that I had problems with. So kudos to Dizygotic for giving us a very premium, top-notch product. So with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet and I'll show you guys how these look. I'll be honest with you guys, when Dizygotic first hit me up on Instagram, I was a little bit skeptical. There's a lot of up and coming independent brands out there in the footwear space, and you'll see a lot of the times they offer very subpar products. However, when I got these in hand, and even before that, when I was just researching more about the company and more about the inspiration behind this shoe, I really learned to appreciate the colorway, the design, and all the little small details they incorporate on this shoe. You can really tell this wasn't something they just slapped on really quickly, and you can see just through all the details that a lot of thought went into the process. So this is by no means a paid review. They just sent me the shoes and I'm giving you guys my honest thoughts, and I gotta say, I'm very impressed. And if this debut shoe is any indication of the type of potential they have as a company, I'm very excited to see what they have in store for the future. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these Project Alphas in this Makoto colorway. What are your overall thoughts on the design and the colorway of this shoe? Is this something you think you'd pick up in the future? Or are you not really feeling this, which is totally fine, and it's gonna be a pass for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on my Instagram account at esco8. Check me out on Twitter as well at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before I end this video, another huge shout out goes out to Dizygotic for sending me over this pair. This is an absolute fire product, guys. Keep it up. And for everyone else, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.